The process of making cheese, English Stilton Cheese. First, the farm sends the milk to the dairy where it is pasteurized. Then, take the milk, add a blue mold culture, starter culture to produce acidity, and then add rennet which will help clot the milk and turn it into curd. Once we have set it and it looks like a giant white jelly, and we will cut the curd, release the moisture, and we will drain the moisture off.
Next, all of our cheese will be hand ladled from vat to trolley. And that's just the transfer of curd from one large vessel to another. That will give us moisture release without losing too many fatty proteins to whey. Transferring from fat to trolley will result in a slight loss of fat proteins to whey because we are doing it by hand. So, the thing to remember is not to dip. Keep it quiet, flat, and just push it through.
So once we have ladle, we will then allow it to settle and again more whey will come out. Then you will drain the whey. Once you start draining the whey, the bacteria that's in the curd will start to multiply and produce quite a high level of lactic acid overnight. Then in the next morning, we will come in at a specific lactic acid point. We will break the curds by milling so it's a uniform size.
9. Then we will hand salt the curd or hand mix the curd and form it into a cheese ball. 10. The cheese is placed in a warm room to allow some of the moisture to evaporate. 11. Then the cheese is turned every day, and when it's dry enough and can stand on its own.
Next, we will take a knife and we will actually rub the outside of the cheese. We create a barrier so no oxygen can get inside, and we stop the mold growth at that particular stage of production. Then the wheels are turned every day. When they are 5 or 6 weeks old, they are pierced to allow oxygen in, which will activate the blue mold and produce the Stilton's characteristic blue veins. Finally, after 5 weeks, the cheese is ripe.